everyone, I'm back with another fragrance review. So today I want to tell you about a Mariah Carey perfume. So a few months ago, Mariah released a brand new collection of fragrances. It came with 3 of them. They were all brand new. And the names of the fragrances were Mine Again, Honey, and Ribbbon. And it was called the Lollipop Bling collection. So I sampled the 3 of them when they first came out. And I sort of picked my favorite one. And then my friend Liz got me it for my birthday. It was a nice little surprise. And so today I want to tell you about the one that I got. And the one that I chose was the Ribbbon fragrance. So first I'll show you the box that Ribbbon comes in. So all of the Lollipop Blings come in the same style box, but just different colors. Ribbbon's box is the baby blue one. So we have Mariah Carey's Lollipop Bling written on the front. The box is really like shiny and blinged out. We got candies falling all over the place. All these spirals. There's some like butterflies in the back. It says Ribbbon on here, and the ounce right there, 1 ounce. And all of the crazy lollipop madness goes around the sides, and the back, and the top. And there's an M on the top for Mariah. So here's the bottle. And again, all of the blings have the same Mariah butterfly shape to them. For Ribbbon, I think Ribbon's actually the nicest bottle because the top part, the butterfly cap, is a nice blue color, and the bottle is a light pink color, and sort of like changes as you go down. It gets darker on the bottom and lighter towards the top. So it's blue with some with a nice pink base. So the lid comes off like that, and we have a sort of like little band going around the butterfly there, and that's also blue. So it's in the same style as Mariah's Luscious Pink, her Ultra Pink, and her M perfume. And like, some people don't like the Mariah bottle, some people think they're tacky, but I actually really like them. So I was glad when all of the bottles were going to be designed like this, because I really like this shape. Now the whole collection, as you probably could have guessed, is candy inspired. They're all really sweet, candy, fruity scents, and Ribbbon is probably the most candy-like. Like, it smells exactly like actual candy. So this particular one is supposed to, Mariah sort of like designed it on a blue raspberry flavored ring pop. So that's what it's supposed to smell like, and that's pretty much what it does smell like. So I'm going to spray this. Okay, so the top note of Ribbbon is very, very mouth-watering. It's very juicy, it's very sweet and sugary. It has raspberry, honeydew, and cucumber pulp. Now I have to say, the main sort of scent, main part of it is the raspberry. It smells very, very raspberry. But it's definitely like a candied raspberry. It's not like a fresh raspberry, it's a very juicy, candied raspberry. And that honeydew just sort of like continues to make it even like fruitier. Actually, the first time I ever smelt it, I was trying to think of like which candy it made me think of. And I know it made me think of a very particular one, but I couldn't figure out, like I couldn't think of which one that was. And I kept smelling and smelling and smelling, and then I realized it smells to me like, you know those watermelon slices, like those sugar watermelon candies? You have like fuzzy peaches and then cherry blasters, and then there's like the watermelons. This smells like the like fuzzy watermelons, we'll call it. Yeah, it smells just like those candies, so it's actually like really good. So in the heart of the fragrance is where we get, of course, the florals. And in this particular fragrance we have hydrangea, blue lotus, and jasmine dew. And to be quite honest, I can't really pick out these particular florals. I think this scent really is more of a fruity candy scent than a floral. So like, the hydrangea and the blue lotus kind of just get lost in there and end up smelling just like a generic sort of floral heart. As for the jasmine dew, I mean, it's not actual jasmine, it's just like the dew from a jasmine petal, so I mean, it doesn't really smell like anything. So I would have to say the heart really is just a sort of generic floral blend. You can't really sort of say specifically what's in it, but those are the flowers that are listed. And the base of the scent, again, is adding more to that whole lollipop sort of theme. We have liquid musks, sugar crystals, and blonde woods. So with a base like that, especially with those sugar crystals, you know that it's just gonna, the whole scent is built upon candy. It's built upon sugar and lollipops, and it's like from the base to the top, it's like, very, very juicy lollipop, except for that heart, which is kind of like the one part of it that helps to balance it a bit. But overall, it's a very candy-inspired fragrance. Okay, one thing to say about Ribbbon. It does not last at all. Like when you spray it, it seems really strong, like it's very juicy, very like fuzzy watermelon, but like you think that's going to be around forever, but it actually does not last at all. I sprayed it on, I wore it like a few times, but yesterday when I wore it, like the most recent time I wore it, I put it on and like you get the whole like delicious candy explosion and you're just loving it. And then it honestly, after about 10 minutes, I feel like the candy's already starting to like go away, and you're already getting into that like floral heart, and it smells kind of like musky floral. And then, like in an hour or two, it's honestly sort of like washed away, and all you basically have is that sort of sugary base with a bit of those florals. So like that candy fruity top is kind of gone, and all you really have is the candy base with those florals. So it's definitely not the longest lasting scent you can get. But when it does last, it is really fun and exciting. So in terms of products for Ribbbon, because it was a collection, you can't really get like lotions or anything for any three of the scents. You can only get the bottles. And they only come in one size, and it's 1 ounce. So you can get the 30 milliliter bottles of each of them. You can get them separately, or you can get a gumball gift set that comes, it's actually like a giant gumball machine, and it comes with all three of the flavors, like the 3 1 ounce bottles. Or, just recently, they released a rollerball set. So it comes with 3 lollipop shaped rollerballs, and it's of course one of each of the fragrances. So I won't be getting the gumball machine, but I do want the rollerball set because I want to get the other 2 scents, but I don't really want to like, go out and buy them, so I'm just going to get like the rollerball set. I'm hoping to get it for Christmas, and if I do get it, I'm going to do another video talking about the honey and the Mine Again fragrances. So, when to wear Ribbbon? Well, it's certainly not the most formal scent you can find. So like, don't wear this to work, don't wear this out to dinner, don't wear this to a wedding. Wear this like to like a carnival, or like if you're going shopping, or you're going to like out dancing. Like it's definitely like a really fun, youthful kind of scent. I mean, it's inspired by candy, so it is what it is, I suppose. I think it's fun to use from time to time, so I'm glad I have it. I just wish it lasted a little bit longer. So I'll just sort of do a quick wrap-up of Ribbbon. So we start off with some very juicy, fruity candy notes of raspberry, honeydew, and cucumber pulp. It smells just like blue raspberry or like those little watermelon slices, very candy. And then it quickly becomes a generic floral blend with some of the fruits still lingering, but they're sort of going away by now. Still have the candy. And then we get to the base note, which is a sugary base mixed with that floral heart. Just ends up smelling like a sweet floral musk on your skin. Doesn't last too long, but while it does, it's a pretty fun, energetic scent. Okay guys, that's the end of my Ribbbon review. So hopefully I'll be getting Mine Again and Honey. All I can say about them for now is that Honey is a lot lighter. It's sort of like a lighter daytime, almost tropical scent. And then Mine Again is more of a heavier, like chocolatey scent. But I'll talk about them more when I finally get the rollerballs of them. Okay, so that's the end of my review. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what you think. Let me know which is your favorite Lollipop Bling, if you've got one. Tell me which one you chose. And hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time for some more reviews.